There's the haunted Galvez Hotel here in Galveston, Texas. It's right across from the beach. It's supposed to be very haunted. I did not book there, but maybe I should have looked into it. I'll look into that for next time. It's very beautiful. It's very big. And we love it, don't we? The Galvez Hotel on the seawall in Galveston, Texas. It's right across from, cat a corner from Pleasure Pier, and right across from Murdoch's Souvenirs and Beachwear. There's the Pleasure Pier, Galveston Pleasure Pier. Nothing much is going on. It's a Monday morning, so duck tour. Yeah, that'd be fun. We're gonna go to Murdoch's. You have to pay to park to go to Murdoch's. You want to do that? All right. Okay, we're at the Sunflower Bakery Cafe Brunch and Brunch. Look at this brisket. Interesting. Yeah. Benedict surf and turf, smoked salmon bagel, pumpkin waffle. Texas crab cakes, steak and eggs, Benedict cornmeal hash, and you've got waffles. All right, this is the little breakfast, and then that's Nancy's Eggs Benedict, very fancy. Okay, have some eggs. Green onions. Really good. Well, I did some damage. I ate my eggs. Going down to the pool. Come on. This is where we're staying. I'm at the pool. And there's Nancy. Giving a queenly wave. How's the water, Nancy? Good. It's awesome. It's hot and it's powerful and it's bubbly. It's warm. She's so measured about everything. That's her British side, I guess. It's wonderful. December 5th. If you're in Galveston, that would be wonderful. But we won't be in Galveston at that time. So pretty. I'm no expert in architecture, but I wish I was. I wish I'd paid more attention in my younger years in my studies and whatnot, don't you? This is extreme. It's very pretty. It's not according to my taste, but my sister can take a wonderful photo. I like this house better. I like it simple. I kind of like them simple, you know?
This is a guest house.
This is a 1900 Galveston storm house. Look at that one. I like that one. It's creepy.
This one?
Yes, it's very creepy. That's another 1900s Galveston storm house.
Wow. And they are very close to each other. But
They are.
so magnificent.
We gotta get gas. Oh yeah, we got mesmerized by the architecture.
It's really amazing.
It is.
It's really
On our way to get gas at the QT. We love QT because they've got great sodas and food. Oh wow, that one's creepy. Some of these houses are so creepy. Cool. That one. That one. That one. Sorry about the wind noise, but I have to have the window down for you to see. Maybe I could do a noise reduction on this. I don't know. Okay, we're on the balcony. And those are a bunch of cruise ships out there in the port of Galveston. And the pool lights are on. And the pleasure pier is in the distance. You can see it. It's just a beautiful night. Hi everybody, I'm really bummed out. They canceled our historic horse carriage tour of Galveston. I was going to film the buildings for you and the history of Galveston. And they canceled and they said they notified me and they did not. And I didn't get a refund. I had to call and get a refund. What is that? Oh, that's just a shadow. Anyway, I'm having my Pinot Grigio, which usually puts me in a better mood, but I'm disappointed because we waited for months to get it. all arranged. And we drove 4 hours to get here, and they canceled. But maybe something good will happen tomorrow. Let's hope. Okay, this is downtown Galveston, the historic district, at night. And we're just going to take a little meander around and see what we can see.
Driving down the city trolley or tram tracks.
Yeah. I don't know, you want to turn right or left? Feel free. You can turn right. Looks like that car is double parked there. Oh, they got a nice tree all lit up there. Regal Princess, yes, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Okay, we're at a traffic light. We're going to take the historic harbor tour. Here comes Sis. Right here, Nancy.
Oh.
This is our boat right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're probably going to be the only two on it.
Oh, what's this?
That's a party boat.
Oh.
It's crowded.
This one looks awesome.
Does it?
Oh my God.
This restaurant here, I'm looking at from street level. Oh, now we're hot. We've been cold. We've been hot. We've been hot. We've been cold.
So there's nobody else.
Just us, I think. That's a shame. I only have a $5 tip.
Are they going to cancel on it?
Summon the ghosts, so if everybody will just join hands and repeat after me. No, I'm just kidding. But a couple things before we do get started. This is me and Captain Apple's first time on a boat, so we did bring some life jackets just in case. Adults are located in the back next to the restroom, and children's are forward right here in these 2 benches. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any kids on board today because we only brought enough for us and them. So, we got one, so you're good. Everybody else, just grab onto somebody that can swim. Also, guys, we do have an onboard restroom located right there in the back. However, it is a marine toilet, which means there's no running water. So rule number 1, no number 2s. No spooky dookies, guys. With that being said, are you guys ready to get haunted?
Yeah!
We'll turn this boat around. Are you guys ready to get haunted?
Yeah!
Alright, let's rock and roll. And it doesn't take us very long to get started because here we are at our first stop, the tall ship Alyssa. Built in 1877 in Aberdeen, Scotland. She sailed the world, seen the roughest of seas, and created the toughest of crews, and she's got all the stories to tell for it. One of the more notable being the 15-year-old apprentice, about the same age as some of you on board today, that was tasked with manning the sails leaving Buenos Aires. 1912, the same year the Titanic sank, she's the last remaining dreadnought battleship of her kind. She fought both World War I and World War II. The way things are going, possibly World War III. She has 14-inch 45 caliber guns and her bullets weigh as much as a small Volkswagen. Which may not be a ghost story, but depending on where you're standing, it's pretty scary. She's most notorious for her advanced Normandy. On D-Day, she was tasked with providing suppressive fire for the Allied troops as they advanced inland. However, the further inland that the troops would advance, the captain would struggle getting his artillery to reach and provide proper cover fire. So in a bold move, he would actually flood half of the vessel to get it to list over or lean over to get a better trajectory on his rounds. And it would prove to work. And it's a big reason why we had any success at Normandy on D-Day. She's a huge piece of American history. Believe it or not, in her tenure, only one sailor would die on board during combat. But just like you guessed, that sailor still not to walk the deck until this day. And I say if you look really closely in the gun that goes into the porthole, sometimes you can still do the catching one swimming, smirking back at you. and it's the likes of a red-headed sailor. Proving indeed that gingers do have souls. That's what that job would go missing. Thinking he abandoned his post, could go without it, only to return to port to unload and find him buried alive in the coal. The visitors that visit the Alyssa still report seeing coal footprints on the deck till this day. She is a fully functioning museum, so while you guys are here, go board her, check her out, take a picture of yourself behind the captain's wheel, and see if you can find some coal footprints for yourself. Now, if you guys look over here to your right-hand side, you're going to see Fisherman's Wharf. It's a great place to dine while you guys are in town, get a good bite to eat, and catch a good sunset, as the sun does sit on the bay here in Galveston. However, they do close a little early, so all those guests you see dining are ghosts. They're pescatarian. Very ghostly image in that last gun window a couple nights ago, so you may be surprised what you see in your pictures whenever you get home tonight. Anybody see Ghost Elon up there? No, not tonight. He's probably just dozing us like usual. So proud. Alright, David captured that dingo and bring it on board for about the remainder of its life as a not-so-wild cruise dog aboard the vessel. However, the story doesn't end there. These local fishermen that you see in front of you report hearing barks, howls, and growls coming from deep inside the vessel. And for years, they haven't been able to figure out where those barks, howls, and growls are coming from. So me and Captain Adam like to believe that it's home to the only ghost dingo that we've ever heard of, proving the age-old question that not all dogs go to heaven. A ghost dingo ain't my baby. And then next we have the USS Kabbalah, which is best known for sinking a Japanese aircraft carrier, the Shinto. So on one of our first tours ever, we actually had a group of ladies come on board from San Antonio that were arguably way too intoxicated, if that's such a thing. But they claimed to have their own ghost with them. And this ghost lived with them, and her name was Ethel. And she came on board the Haunted Harbor tour with us. Needless to say, we thought they were a little crazy. But they said they communicated with this ghost to an app called Ghost Tube. So they communicated with this ghost through an app called Ghost Tube. And we thought it was a little cheesy, but we played along anyways. Needless to say, we use it on all of our tours now. It's just a whole lot of fun. It's like an EMF reader. It's got a thermal imager on it, so you can see the ghost that you can't see with the naked eye. So if you want to download it, it's called Ghost Tube. We do have a couple stops. Months to collect them all, and they had to come up with a new game plan. They tried mass graves, they tried burning the bodies, but they figured one of the better ideas that they had come up with was to dump those bodies right here on the east end of Pelican Island and continue dredging. So the locals like to believe that Pelican Island here is built on dead bodies, bringing a whole new meaning to the term barrier reef.
Southern light peeking through the creek watertight again once it's been breached. So they scrapped the idea to go down here to shallow water and partially sunk it here in 1922. It's been down here now for over 100 years. And for many years, an old man lived on it with his goats and chickens. Kind of like a hermit lived down here on it with his goats and chickens for a long time. And it's haunted by the same man. As the story goes, his name was Clesby LeBlanc, locally known around Galveston as Frenchie. He bought it back in 1946 for $100. Moved out here with his goats and chickens. And as you can imagine, over time, he got lonely. So he started the first ever Happy Hermit Convention, where he invited all these people out here from Galveston to come hang out with him in hopes that he could find a woman to stay out here with him.
But he found one
Obviously, he
too.
did not, and he died out here alone. So you can still find him sometimes, walking the decks, looking for a woman. If any girls are interested.
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Steve back there, Dad.
Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth. Cha-cha real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it like that, y'all. 1 hop this time. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Cha-cha there, y'all.
There's Felipe over there. So they fought back and forth over it. They took the old man to court and they fought back and forth some more. And eventually, well, unfortunately, the stress of it all caused the old man to pass away. And the house was then left to his kids. Before he passed, he made his kids promise him, begged them in fact, whatever happens, whatever you do, please, 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 do not sell my house. A short time after he passed, the hospital came to his kids and offered them twice the amount this time for the house. And what do you think they did? They sold it, yeah. So I'm going to show you where Mr. William Wallace's house once was and where the new building they built right in its place now stands. On the very first day of completion of that new building, on the very top floor in the concrete square, an outline of the old man's face appeared, plain as day. So they pressure washed it. They sandblasted it. They could not get it off. Finally, they had to acid wash it, and that's what took the face off. The next day, on the floor below that, the old man's face appeared again. They said, okay, well, that's kind of creepy, but we know how to do this now. They acid washed it. There he is. That's Mr. William Wallace. That's where his house was. He was a retired Texas Ranger. You can look it up. You can read all about it. And you'll see a picture of the old man. That's a striking resemblance, almost a mirror image, in fact, of what you see right there. And if you notice, the two concrete squares right above him, how they're kind of lighter in color or discolored where the face once was at one time.
So we just got back from the harbor tour, and friends, I love Galveston. I love the historic district, the Strand area on the east side. I like the Gulf. I got my mansion in, my big empty mansion. I got my haunted harbor tour. I love it. I love Galveston. You got to come to Galveston. It reminds me of New Orleans and St. Augustine, kind of combined. Forgive the shadows on my face. That's the grid from the balcony. But need to do Galveston, Texas. Good morning from Galveston, Texas. I'm sitting out here having my morning coffee. And I look like Hannibal Lecter with the shadows on me. Or I'm trapped in the Matrix. Hold on, I don't know why that does that, but take a sip of coffee. In the Matrix. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I didn't sleep well. Things didn't go smoothly yesterday. I think this is a sign that I'm imprisoned. But it's important to get yourself out into experiences that make you uncomfortable sometimes. That's how we get stronger and we grow, right? That's what I keep telling myself anyway.